What's up, everyone? Today we're going to talk about taking risks, man. A lot of people are afraid to take the risk on all the good shit that's going to benefit you, that's going to create a better life for you. Why is it that we're always taking risk on the bad shit? Why is it that we're always risking our health? We're risking, our life because we might get caught up on shit that we're doing, that you could get busted and do some time, such as drinking and driving. A lot of times we don't fucking realize, how close we fucking play that fucking thin line, of asking for it, man. Doing shit that's fucking risking. You're risking your fucking license. You're risking your kids, your family that are in the car. Nobody stops and thinks about that. People talk about life's a risk, and we always risk on the bad shit. We're always risking on shit that's gonna get us in trouble, shit that's gonna cost us our life. Might get fucking caught up, drinking and driving, buzz. You could be buzzed and fuck, when all of a sudden something happens, and shit, man, you get put away. How many stories have that been going around that you heard of something that happened that was, you couldn't avoid it, and it was just, it just happened, and you think that's not gonna happen to you. A lot of times, I had a lot of close calls. And I didn't realize, and that was one of the reasons why I fucking stopped fucking just drinking out of like boredom, or drinking just because you went to a party and you wanted to fit in, and you felt, you thought that it was cool to just grab a beer and just, join the crowd and, just shoot the shit, man. How many of us do that still? Just to fit in, you're not even a drinker. A lot of you guys are not even a drinker. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't that person that just, wanted to go and get drunk until I didn't have control of myself. I always had to be under control. I always had to keep myself in control, where I knew, okay, this is, especially if I was in somebody else's pattern, somebody else's neighborhood, or some other place that I knew that, that was not, the area to just not be in your fucking five senses. You had to be, sharp. But we still, catch a bus. We still drank, which, that would have cost us, a DOI if you would have got stopped. So I always fucking started thinking smarter as I was, getting older. And a lot of us are still, are playing the game. We're playing, we're playing a close line on asking for something that we're gonna regret, man. So why is it that we're always taking risk on all the bad shit? Because it's the easiest thing to do. All the hard shit, taking risk on bettering yourself, taking a risk on investing in yourself, taking a risk on trying to find a better job, or going into a new career. And that's where everybody's scared. Everybody's afraid of change. Everybody's afraid to take that risk, to take that leap, not knowing that, that's how you're gonna move ahead in life. That's how you're gonna be able to, create that life that you want, or at least try. You gotta try and make it happen. And if you fail, then you're gonna learn from it. You're gonna see where you went wrong. You're gonna be able to okay, let me fucking replan this. Let me go back to the drawing board and see, okay, what the fuck did I do wrong? Where did I have to pivot and adapt? So see it as feedback. See it as learning lessons. So Stop thinking that it's going to be a defeat. Stop looking at it as failure. Stop looking at it as like, oh, people are going to, see you and view you as, a failure. That's what everybody's afraid of, a judgment. You're afraid to be judged. You're afraid to be laughed at. You're afraid to, show that, you were dumb by even trying it. You start thinking all this negative shit in your head that's gonna fucking stop you from going after it. How many people have failed? How many people had, try shit and man, it didn't work the first time, the second time, the third time, the fourth time. But they kept coming, they kept coming back until, something happened. Some of them, shit, man, it took them 7, 10 years to finally, make something of themselves. Those are the fucking stories that you hear of, like that fucking massive overcoming. Obviously, I mean, it doesn't have to take you that long, or you don't have to struggle that much now. There's a lot of people that are gonna fucking pave the way, and that they're gonna fucking guide you, so you won't have to go and fucking deal with all the fucking trial and errors and all the mistakes they did. So they pave the way for, somebody that's willing to go after it, and that's willing to invest in themselves. There's a lot of people out there are offering their service, they're offering you the guidance, the coaching, the mentorship needed to get to the next level. They're putting it all out there. They're like, I could save you some time. I could save you the headache. You don't have to go and do the research. If this is what you want to do, hey, I have the blueprint here already all put together, because I already did all the footwork. I already went and did all the trial and errors, all the ups and downs. I already, wasted, time that you don't have to waste, on that outcome that you want, on going after that journey, that business, getting healthier. If you don't know how to get healthier, getting in shape, looking better, feeling better. You guys got to be smart, man. Take that risk doing that. Take that risk investing in yourself, betting on yourself. You can't lose. Why is everybody always fucking has it backwards? Why are we always thinking the worst scenario? Especially when it comes, to betting on us. The only reason, why people don't bet on themselves, because they're obviously don't believe in themselves that much. They're lazy. A lot of people, they're lazy. That's just straight facts. They know that there's work to be, done, and they're afraid to work. They're afraid to put in the work. There's a lot of people that go and get a paycheck and they half-ass that too. So you live in misery. You victimize. You cry about your circumstances, knowing that, hey, you know what? Fuck, you're getting exactly what you're putting out there, man. Exactly what you're putting out there is what you're getting back. So if you're half-assing it, then that's what you're gonna get. A half-ass paycheck, half-ass pay, and half-ass results. So you gotta wake up and realize how this shit works, man. You gotta put out there and give it all you got, man. In all areas of life, you gotta do more, and that's how you're gonna get, what you deserve. You just don't get what you want just by thinking about it, wishing about it, hoping about it. No, you got to put in the work, and you got to grind hard. The harder you grind, the more you know, the more you grow. The harder you grind, the more you know, the more you grow. The more you put out, that's the more you're going to get back. When? I do not know. You just can't stop. You got to keep going. It's called living in faith, man. Knowing that, whatever life throws at you, you got to pivot and adapt. If it knocks you down, you get your ass back up and handle business, get at it again, I got beat so many times throughout my lifetime, but I always kept coming back, man. I kept coming back and going after it, not giving up. Shit, when I lost almost everything, I was just holding on to my fucking pad, man. The only thing that I was fucking like, fuck, man, I can't lose this pad, man. Shit, where we gonna live at, Shit, I'm fucking really gonna fucking like let that slide, knowing that, fuck, man, I had fucking, 2 feet, 2 hands, I was able to fucking work my ass off, 2 jobs if I had to, just to pay the mortgage and fucking, feed the family. I had no car. They had repo all my cars. Shit, I had to go get back my Honda Accord 1992 that I got way back when I was single. That back then when they were popular, those 1992 Honda Accord EX. Luckily my brother still had it, just fucking rotting there at my mom's pad, man. I'm like, hey man, I gotta get this car back, man. Just how much you want for it, man? Just shit, I need to fucking get around. It sucks, but you know what? I mean, us as men, we're leaders, we're providers, we're hunters, we're strivers, we're warriors. That's what a warrior means, Somebody that doesn't give up. That's why I live by that name. That's why, that's my brand is Guerrero Fitness, the warrior, my warriors. That's what it's all about, man. Wake up and realize that, man. You know what? You guys got to stop betting. You got to start betting on yourself, taking that risk, taking that leap, because that net will appear. If you're operating on faith, all you're going to fucking get back is feedback, knowledge, and wisdom. So you can keep trying and make something happen, and make sure that you understand that in this world, everything is earned, man. Nothing's going to come, for free, and there is no fucking handouts here, man. Get up, handle business, make that shit happen. Let's run it.